What is up, everybody? Welcome back or welcome to Optimal Self Live. You know it, my favorite part of the day. I look forward to these moments. I look forward to sharing them with you. And most of all, I really look forward to the comments and what's happening in your life, to get to share it with you, get to see the amazing things that you guys are doing out there, using so much of the tools that we've been talking about and implementing. And man, I'm just so excited. So I want to get right to it with you today. I want to bring this to light. I want you to think about this. In your life right now, in your day right now, everything that you do, are you truly present, or is it just your presence that's there? Think about that for a second, because they are vastly different. And I want you to understand what your life is like when you are truly present, as opposed to when it's just your presence that's there. So I want to ask you some questions. Are there times when you feel lifeless, or maybe just bored, kind of like you're merely existing instead of really truly living? You see, the lack for lust for most of us is that we're living on autopilot, making unconscious, automatic decisions that don't truly align with who I want to be and how I want my life to be. Listen, make no mistake, we are creatures of habit. We have routine. We need routine for the most part. But here's the thing. We actually need that routine to serve us. We need to be in charge of that routine. We need to be the ones intentional about it. Think about this for a second. Have you ever been leaving work, just had this rough day, and get in the car, and all of a sudden you get home and you don't remember a single street light? You don't remember a single turn, right? That's our brain on autopilot, and our focus is gone. We're literally just existing in that moment. There's nothing, we're not aware of anything that's going on. How many times you've been in a conversation with probably somebody that you love and care about, and they ask you a question and they're like, hello. And you're like, oh, wait, what'd you say? You're staring right at them. You see them. And you're just, all it is presence. You're not present to the moment. Listen, that's not you as your optimal self. That's not you. That's not you being the best version of you, right? The problem living on autopilot is that we're just sleepwalking through life. We're sleepwalking through serious, great, pivotal moments, right? And guess what? When we go into sleepwalking, when we're on this autopilot, guess what happens? Things start to turn off. We don't even recognize the beauty of what's around us. And think about this. Imagine if this happened to you every day. Imagine what I'm missing out on, right? Imagine that. We have to take back our lives. We have to take back those moments. And the good news is this, because remember this, the science is, we have something like 35,000 to 50,000 independent thoughts every day. No. We can't be on in every single one. We need some routine to it. We need it. Imagine if you had to actually think, some of you might have this, what you wear today, or brushing your teeth, right? I've said this to you guys in the past. Right now, if I asked you, where is your toothbrush and where is the toothpaste? You know right where it is. You can literally sleepwalk through that. You could walk in, with your eyes closed, and you could probably find it because it's in the same place. Because we do need some routine. We do. But the pivotal parts of our life, you being the best version of you, there is no autopilot for that. And if there is, we need to build to it. We need to build up to where my habits and behaviors are taking me where I want to go, the things that are important in my life. That's the intention. And that's what it comes down to. Principle 6 in optimal self. Those of you guys that have the principles, great. They'll be coming back around, so you'll have an opportunity to have it. And one of our principles, and one of the courses in there with videos and implementation and all that kind of stuff, is intention. Why? Because it's the most powerful thing that you have in your life. If you can get intentional about your day, about your week, about your month, you will be intentional about your life. And the moment you start to get in alignment, the moment that your thoughts are in alignment with what I want, and I'm super intentional about it, the behavior will match. The behavior will match. And I'm going to give you a quote from there, and it simply says this: the power of tomorrow starts with the intention of tonight. So right now, tonight, you have this opportunity to set yourself up. Right now, pull out your schedule. Maybe it's in your phone. Maybe you're a written person, whatever that is. What is it that needs to get done tomorrow? Set your intention right now. Are you a person that goes to the gym in the morning and you've been missing lately? Well, guess what? Let's set the intention. Grab the clothes, get them out, set them next to the shoes that I'm going to wear, put it all out there. And guess what? Step 1, good. I got that. Hey, I'm that much closer. It's the little things. It's not this big overarching, big macro version of it. It's not. It's simply setting that intention for the day. But it starts with what you do tonight. You want to get a better night's sleep? Turn off all screens 2 hours before you go to bed. Shut it down. Shut everything down. Grab a book, read, whatever it takes to free your mind, whatever it takes to slow my mind down. Work on some breathing technique. Work on some deep, slow breaths. Take yourself down and see how much deeper that sleep gets. See how much, string a couple of those together and see how great you feel in the days leading up, because they're there for you. Absolutely there for you. But listen, again, I opened it with this for those of you guys that jumped on. I want you guys to see it one more time. Ask yourself right now in your life, are you ultra present? Are you there for yourself in your own life? Because you can't be there for other people until you're there in your own life. Stand up for your greatness. So then you can stand up for your kids' greatness. Then you can stand up for other people's greatness. But you've got to do it first for yourself. So are you extremely present, or is it just your presence? Is it just the shell of you that's standing there for the world to see? And I constantly have to ask, oh, what'd you say? How did I get home? Gee, what day is it? Oh my gosh. How many of you said right now? I just heard some people say it this weekend. Where did this year go? What do you mean, where did it go? It went by just like the rest of them. But guess what? If you get real intentional, you could tell everybody what you did each and every month and how you felt and how you persevered and how you came through a pandemic and how you were so front loaded. My mind was so strong that nothing can change that I'm actually winning, that my life is actually getting better, because it can. But the power tomorrow starts with the intention of tonight. Get intentional. Be present in your own life. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve your optimal self, and you deserve the best version of you. And we all can't wait to see it. All right. That's what I got for you today. So here we go. Present or presence. The power of tomorrow starts with the intention of tonight. Please, as always, there's somebody right now struggling. They're right now feeling lifeless. They're right now existing instead of thriving in their own life and really living. Guess what? This is your opportunity to help them. Your opportunity to show it through what you do. Your opportunity to share it and let them see that they too can have the life of their dreams. They too can live to their optimal self. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, I just can't wait to see and hear everything about it. So, as always, have an incredible night, and I'll see you tomorrow.